Hey guys, yeah. So, hey guys, welcome back to Mason's Manifesto. I feel like the game's not loud enough. Hello? I feel like it's not loud enough. Am I tweaking? Hello? Wait, that's hella loud. Yeah, so I'm listening to the audio on a bum-ass game headset, because I couldn't find anything else to plug into it, because, anyways. So, first I just wanted to brief you guys on, life. I hate everyone. I hate people. I hate everyone. We're barely even 2 months into 2025, and you guys are pissing me the fuck off. So, today we're gonna be doing some hot takes. Because I think I'm fucking right all the time, so yeah. So first I'm going to play this audio for you, because it's my first, I have like 18 different hot takes, but we'll just see how many we get into in like 40 minutes, so. But I watched this video by Peyton King. I had reposted it, like literally beginning of 2024. But I just want to talk about it, so I'm going to go and play the audio for y'all.
Instead of applying chapstick every 5 seconds, let's shut the fuck up for once, okay? Because that's probably the reason why your lips are so dry. You talk a lot. You're yapping constantly.
So, preface, I don't want to be hypocrite, but I do yap a lot. Ooh, I don't want to cuss. I do yap a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I can't really lie about that. I was like, fucking yap. But I feel like, I feel like the things I yap about are very valid. I'm not even shit talking people. I'm just like, if you're gonna do shitty stuff and then act like I'm not gonna find out about it, so of course I'm gonna talk about you. But specifically, this was my hot take. Hold up, let me pull it up. Yeah. So, men apply chapstick way too fucking much. Way too fucking much. So, first of all, you're a man. Oh, okay. Because why am I walking into class? I'm walking just anywhere. And why the fuck are your lips shiny? No, you're a man. Like, why would a man be there? But seriously, I obviously think that if your lips are fucking chapped as a man, oh yeah, you need to be doing something better. But all I'm gonna say is that y'all apply it way too fucking much. Like, why am I seeing you pull out your chapstick every 5 minutes? Well, I don't even apply chapstick that much, and it's because y'all are fucking always talking all the fucking time. And the things I hate about men is that, like, oh, okay. Because half the time what comes out of your mouth can go ahead and stay in your mouth. You don't need to be talking. You're just not valid. Like, men fucking suck, and that's why that was my next hot take. But yeah, y'all just apply chapstick way too fucking much, and just stop. Like, it's 2025. We're not woke. So yeah. But also, leading me on to my next thing, I think men actually suck as people. First of all, men just piss me off. Like, you guys genuinely, and I don't want to pick every single person, but I'm just going to have to group you all together. I think girls are very annoying. I think girls can be a lot more annoying than dudes can be, in my opinion. But I think dudes are just weird. Like, y'all make no fucking sense, and that pisses me the fuck off. Like, I would understand why a girl does certain things, but with dudes, I genuinely am like, what are you talking about? Like, I genuinely try, like, psychoanalyzing y'all, and I still am, like, confused. So, because, oh my gosh, like, first of all, men themselves, just their presence, just, like, makes me sad. Like, it genuinely makes me sad. Especially in 2025. Y'all make no sense. You'll post a note on your you'll post on your Instagram note. She badass, or like she bad as fuck. but then you're texting the same girl. Nah, you just my homegirl, man. You're just my homegirl. Seriously, like, I don't even like you. Alright, bruh. That's another thing. Like, this, like, beating around the bush, trying to play hard to get. Nope, immediately no. Because, life is too short to be fucking doing that. Like, what? Because then I'm going in your fucking repost, and your first of all, how am I gonna be going through your repost, and you're posting fine-ass dudes? Yeah, alright. So either you don't like me, or you're gay as fuck. Like, there is no in between. But, like, you guys just genuinely don't make sense to me. And I mean this about any man. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's just very hard to, maybe it's because I'm around a bunch of high schooler men, dudes, boys, they're not even men. But yeah, so that's my hot take. Maybe instead of fucking using chapstick, use fucking super glue to shut the fuck up. Anyways. Excuse me. Yeah. So let's go ahead and, I don't know, be quiet. So, yeah. But, I think men do provide to our society, clearly. That's why we have fucking 8 billion people. But, yeah, I mean, they're okay sometimes, I guess. They're chill. But, like, y'all confuse the fuck out of me, and that pisses me off. Because, like, what the fuck do you mean? And you guys also just be saying the stupidest shit. Like, I feel like girls have their little code talk. But, like, dudes don't even have code talk. They just talk. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you genuinely talking about? Like, it just, I don't know, pissed me off. Oh my gosh, this is like a really quick hot take. But I'm talking about like one specific person, but there's other people that have done it to me, there's multiple people who have done this to me, but I'm specifically referencing one person. I don't even think they listen to the podcast, I don't really care. Probably don't really care. But I hate when they get around people, or they think that you're just, like, dumb, or just, like, don't understand what they're talking about, and they talk like this. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, you just want to understand, yeah. Yeah, like, you just want to understand. You want to understand when I fucking... Oh, never mind, let me not say that. But, yeah, I just genuinely hate when they do that. Like, your presence is already pissing me off, and then you're gonna talk to me like I don't know. I just hate when people talk to me like that in general. I feel like a lot of people don't, like, I feel like it doesn't happen to me a lot. It only happens to me, like, with one specific person. But it's just like, why? But what is your reasoning? Because you're not any better than any of the people that I'm with. Like, and I hate especially when they do that around people. Because it's like, yeah, so you thought you ate that. You thought you ate that up, but you didn't. And they're all sitting there like, haha. Alright, let's see who's leaving. Like, I don't know. It's just like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I hate, like, it actually makes my mood, like, I actually just get pissed off when I just want to leave. So, girl, what? Sorry, I like look at my phone while I'm doing the podcast. So, yeah. Anyways, so, yeah. Anyways, another hot, I'm just gonna get on the list now. Hot take I have is gays are annoying. And when I mean gays, I just mean the whole, like, community of, like, LGBTQ. And, you know, I don't want to say that. Because I genuinely don't care if you want who you like, what you like to do. But it's like, that's their whole, like, not everybody. I'm specifically talking about, like, the ones who genuinely, like, being a part of that is their only personality. And, like, I'm not going to come at them, especially because, like, I also feel like when I was younger, or even recently, like, before even the last few years, I used to make race, being black, like, my only personality, but I feel like that's also just because I can make jokes about it a lot, and so it's just like, haha, whatever. But, like, when they just, like, that's the only thing they talk about, and that's the only thing they post about, and that's the only thing that makes them interesting, it just, like, actually, like, you're annoying. Like, you're just automatically annoying. Because, like, most of the time I feel like people I hang around, like, none of them are homophobic to a sense, so it's like, what? Like, you're gonna, like, no one is even bringing it up, and it's like, you bring it up. And, like, I think I definitely do that without being, like, I'm definitely not self-aware when I do that, especially, like, about race, but, like, I feel like I'm self-aware to notice that I do it, but I'm not self-aware in the moment. So, like, I'm self-aware to a point, but it's, like, for me, it's just, like, actually annoying. Like, you guys are annoying. Stop. Anyways, other hot take. Vaseline is better than Aquaphor. So, I'm a very big, like, I don't want to say this, I'm like a lippy person. Like, I just recently started wearing quote-unquote makeup. So, like, when I was young, well, up until really, like, I want to say maybe, like, November. I don't even remember. So, I've never been a makeup person. I've never been, like, a tomboy. I just don't. When I say makeup, I mean, like, full face. Not full face, but, like foundation. So, I used to, every, like, if I had, like, an event or something like that, I would, wear some mascara, maybe some, like, lip gloss, and maybe some eyeshadow every now and then, like, color. But I hated, and I only would ever put concealer on my eyelids to make the eyeshadow pop more. But I never bought foundation, never wore foundation, never did anything of that because I hated the feeling of it being on my face. But it also looked weird when, like, only your eyes look like they have makeup on it. So, like, when I went to prom last year, was like, I want to wear makeup, like, it's prom, you kind of go all out. So, my friend had gotten me this, like, we were at Target, and she was like, oh, I'm going to try this. It's, like, a skin tint. So, it's a lot lighter, and I really liked it, and so I've literally been using it, and so, like, now I kind of am, like, I understand why a lot of girls, like wearing makeup every day, because now I just wear the skin tint, and then I wear, like, powder, obviously, but I don't really count that as makeup, because, like, you're just setting your makeup, and then I usually wear some highlighter in the, like, creases of my eyes, and then mascara. That's literally all I wear, which, like, I don't count it as makeup, but it's definitely a lot more than what I used to wear. But I definitely was, like, since I wasn't really into makeup and I didn't buy a lot of, like, foundation and, like, mascara, I didn't really start buying makeup until, like, recently this year. So, I used to get a lot of lip products, and I really loved, like, different, like, glosses, like, but I'm not a very color person. I don't like wearing color on my lips. I think I look weird with it. I don't think I look good with it, so I just kind of strayed away from that. But I always get, like, clear glosses or, like, different types of that, and, like, lip balms. And so I'm a very big lip balm person. Like, I have lip balms everywhere. Lip balms, chapsticks everywhere. But I hate Aquaphor. And I don't know what this, like, rave has been, like, with Aquaphor. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I think Aquaphor is a lot better to put on other places than your lips. Like, when it comes to comparing Vaseline and Aquaphor. But Vaseline is, for your lips, 100% better than Aquaphor. The reason why, personally, anytime that I have used Aquaphor, and I'm not fucking eating it, but it's like when I put it on my lips, I get this, like, weird, like, taste, like, that type of taste, and it literally just tastes like, I don't even know why I'm tasting it. It just, like, infiltrates in my, like, taste buds. And, like, it just, no, I don't like it. But, I get it. I think Aquaphor is very good to put on your face and stuff like that. I think it's a lot better than Vaseline. But I love the little mini Vaselines. I like those better. But yeah, that was just a random hot take I saw on TikTok, and I was like, wait, I low-key agree with that. Yeah. So, okay. So, yeah. So, let's go and talk about the Grammys. So, obviously the Grammys happened in 2025, but this is for the 2024, year. And Beyonce shouldn't have won those Grammys. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what you say. So, first of all, she won Country Album of the Year. And, honestly, I don't think she should have won it, but I'm not a country listener. I don't listen to country music, so I honestly don't really care. But I also feel like the album wasn't country. And maybe it's because it was more like country pop instead of traditional country. But I feel like there had to have been other albums. But I feel like that one I can't talk too much about because I don't listen to country. But what I'm more mad about is the fact that she fucking won Album of the Year. I'm sorry, and I get that a lot of the snippets, or like a few songs, a lot of the snippets of the songs of Cowboy Carter, which is, if you don't know, the album that Beyonce did 24, you know, were on TikTok and were very like popular and stuff like that. Like, I 100% get that, but it was not Album of the Year. There were so many other albums that I thought better represented Album of the Year, and people are like, no, but Album of the Year like tells a story, like, so tell a story. Okay, I don't give a fuck. In my opinion, Album of the Year shouldn't always be the album that tells a story, because no one gives a fuck if it tells a story or not. It's if it's Album of the Year, because I'm sorry, like, it's the same thing with Not Like Us. Like, it won, I forget what other Grammys, but I know the one I remember is it won Song of the Year. I think that was a Song of the Year. Like, why the fuck was it not? I mean, the Kendrick and Drake beef was one of the biggest, like, whatever, in Kendrick's play. Like, I think that was very, like, perfect song, and I feel like that's a very, like, 2024 song. Now, Cowboy Carter, as much as it tells a story and whatever, I never listened to the album full on repeat. I don't think half of people, I think the people that do, people that fucking suck Beyonce's dicks, want a dick ride. Like, I think that Beyonce has great music, and I think that, but I think she definitely is declining, and I think that that's how a lot of new artists are. Like, you have your peak, and Beyonce is a very good artist, she's very, like, whatever, but, like, I mean, there's always gonna be some ups, and there's always gonna be some downs, so I just don't believe they should have won. In my opinion, I mean, a lot of people thought that Billie Eilish should have won, and I think Billie Eilish's album was great. I think it was a really good Album of the Year nomination. Now, I'm such a big Billie fan, and everybody's like, she was so sad, whatever. And, like, I get that. I mean, you're obviously going to be sad that you didn't win a Grammy, and she's literally won so many in the past few years, and, like, this year it seems like she felt like she actually, like, should have gotten, and it was such a great album. Like, I feel like the album itself literally changed, like, it just makes you feel things. Cowboy Carter, this ain't Texas. Like, girl, this is fucking Virginia. No, of course it's not fucking Texas. Like, you're in Antarctica listening to Cowboy Carter. Like, this ain't Texas. Well, no fucking shit, it's Antarctica. Like, but, like, I definitely think that, and I think Billie's album was very good. I loved the album. I think that Brat should have gone Album of the Year. Point blank period. And, you know, I think a lot of people won't agree with me on that, but I don't really care because of my fucking podcast. But I thought, well, people were like, it was Brat summer. It wasn't Brat. Like, okay, it wasn't fucking Cowboy Carter summer. It wasn't fucking Cowboy Carter fall. Like, but literally, like, I get that. I do. The only thing that does make sense, though, is because Brat came out later in the year. I think that makes sense. But I feel like it took over, essentially, especially when we realize that when the campaigns were happening, when Kamala and Donald Trump, like, when they were running, they were, like, Kamala's literally using Brat in her campaign. Like, that is, sorry, insane. And I think that Brat was a great Album of the Year. I think that and for me, Album of the Year is more of not if it's a good album. Well, okay, yes, that's a good album. But I think if it represents and was very, like, listened to a lot, like, and, like, very, like, the year's vibe. Like, I think Brat was a very good vibe from 2024, especially, like, the summer. Like, I thought it was a very, like, good vibe. Like, the songs, like, it was, like, so good. Like, I just, like, oh, I hate that. Like, I know that she did win Grammys, and I forget for what songs. Cause I think she's actually getting, like, like, her, like, a lot of people don't realize that. Okay, so she won Dance Sauce Electric Album 2025, so that one was good. What else did she win? Grammy Award for Best Dance Pop Recording. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, wait. Which song is it? I love... Von Ditch is very good. I love Guess with Billie Eilish. That literally have been playing that over and over again. Wait. Where is the... Oh my gosh, I love this. Alright, sorry guys. It went quiet. We had a freaking imposter walk downstairs, so I had to pause it because it was really awkward. Anyways, yes. So I love Girl So Confusing. Like, it's actually one of my favorite songs. Like, anytime, like, oh, it's so good. Like,
it's so confusing sometimes to be a girl, girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl.
Wait, let me play the one part, like the main part. It's just like this one.
I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me. Sometimes I think I might hate you. Maybe you just wanna be me. You always say let's go out, so we go eat at a restaurant. Sometimes it feels a bit awkward if we don't have no.
Okay, anyways, that album is so, like, it's actually, I love that album, and I think a lot of people don't realize how iconic Charlie XCX is, and I think because Brat was so popular, like, it got really popular, a lot more people were like, oh, I don't listen to Charlie XCX, like, I don't really listen to her, but it's, like, so many bangers Charlie XCX has made, like, so many popular, iconic songs. So, honestly, whatever, I guess the Grammys can do whatever they want, because they're all freaking rich, and Beyonce probably paid for the award, but whatever. But the Grammys kind of pissed me off. I didn't even watch them. I think that night I was, like, doing, like, 3 essays in, like, 2 hours. Low-key, can't even lie. But, also, can we stop saying low-key? Can we say high-key? I low-key, like, saying high-key better. But I'm also, like, normalized to say low-key. But, like, I feel like you have to choose the, like, sense in what you're using it. But, yeah. Also, I went to this Mexican restaurant at the mall, and I didn't know there even was a Mexican restaurant in the mall, and it's low-key so bus, like, the food itself, like, I got, like, a lunch special, because I wasn't paying for it, so I wasn't gonna order something expensive, obviously, and so I just got, like, the cheapest thing I could find, and I got this, like, lunch special thing, and it was, like, 1 taco, rice, and an enchilada. The enchilada was, bus. But the one thing I really like about it, it's kind of like Moe's, and it's like they give you chips, but there's like different salsa and like corn salsa bean stuff, and it's like self-serving. You can get little containers, but then also it's nice because you can literally get that for your meals, and like you can get like black beans, you can get like corn salsa, like the ones from Chipotle. Oh my gosh. Also, let's talk about it, because I love Chipotle, and I think I definitely, could definitely eat Chipotle every day, but I don't. But I definitely think I will, in college, just because, it's a very, I don't know, it's a very fulfilling, meal. And I know exactly how much my order cost, but it was oh my gosh, so my order cost exactly $9.55 with tax. At least the one in Harrisonburg, because I just get chicken. Wait, let me tell you about Chipotle order. So I get brown rice. I get a bowl, obviously. Brown rice, chicken, pinto beans, chicken. Oh, I used to get the fucking salsa, the really hot salsa, but it was so hot that, I actually would, if I got it, so if I was, going out with friends, or, I was getting out, I was going to Chipotle, eating it at Chipotle, and not coming home, I deadass would, it just, leaves it, it lingers for so long. So I stopped getting that. And, you could say, oh, just get the other salsa. But I don't like to, I just don't like the chunky salsa where it's not even salsa. It's just, the, chopped tomatoes and, onions. I don't like that. So, then I usually get that, and then I get cheese. Oh no, so I stopped getting the salsa, and then I would just get cheese and sour cream, which is kind of a plain bowl. I'm a kind of picky eater. Don't say, oh my gosh, you need to get lettuce and guacamole. Lettuce tastes like soap to me, so no. I don't like guacamole. I've tried it. I've made it for people. I don't like it. Like, oh, I could realize that I could just like lay down in my chair and talk to you guys. Anyways, it's only been 25 minutes. Anyways, but then, so I was just like, ew, why would you get corn in a Chipotle bowl? Then I was like, wait, so I tried this one time, so buzz. So, you know that feeling when you're like crazy, like, I honestly used to be the person where I would get Chipotle every other day, but I low-key haven't been. And also because, like, with JMU in town, and also, like, it's close, but I just, like to stay home, and, like, if I don't have to get out of my car unless I'm going into a store, I just don't, like, it's just a lot of work. So then also you're like, oh, okay, so just, like, instead of, like, sitting there and, like, having them do it, just order online. And usually I do that a lot of the times because I feel like when I get Chipotle, it's like a very quick minute thing, and I usually get it around literally 10 o'clock at night, and I usually used to get it after work, so they close at 11, and so, I would just order online so I could run in and get it. So I ordered Chipotle, like, maybe, like, 2-3 weeks ago, and I'd ordered it online. First mistake. Like, I need to stop ordering it online, but it's just so convenient to just, like, be able to just go pick it up when I get there. Especially because, like, I usually feel like when I get Chipotle, I'm out for the whole, it's kind of like when you go get fast food with your family, like, okay, well, never mind. But it's like when you go get fast food, and it's like you kind of, like, you get fast food because, like, you don't have time to cook dinner, or, like, your family can't cook dinner because you've been out running errands. So that's how I feel like, usually on the days I'm really busy, I like to just, like, get food out. So I was busy running errands, and I was like, oh, what do I want? And I was like, ooh, Chipotle sounds really good. So, go to my app, order my Chipotle, whatever. So, I get there, get my Chipotle, put it in the bag. So, I had to come home, and I had an assignment due at, like, sometime, probably 11:59. And so, I was trying to finish up my assignment and then do some other stuff. So, I didn't immediately come home and eat my Chipotle bowl. And I just showed you my Chipotle order. I opened up my fucking Chipotle bowl, and this is dead ass what I picked it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this feels so fucking light. So I was like, because I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I order late at night, which obviously I'm gonna get, sometimes they don't have, like, sour cream and stuff, so, like, it's fine, so, like, I honestly don't mind, but this was, like, I ordered it pretty early. Like, I think I picked it up at, like, 9:30, and ours closes at 11, and, like, there's still, like, a line of people. This fucking, I think they gave me someone else's order, because it was, first of all, it was brown rice, so I was like, I hate getting white rice at Chipotle. Like, I just don't like it. I'll eat it, but I don't like it. So, brown rice, they gave me steak. I don't eat red meat. Like, I have slowly been incorporating it, but definitely not. Like, okay, I got enchiladas today and I ate the red meat, but, like, I don't like to eat pure red meat. Not pure meat, how do I explain it? Like burgers or, like, steak. Like, stuff like that. Like, and so, I just don't really eat red meat. So when I do eat it, it makes my stomach hurt. So that's why I've just been, like, cutting it out of my diet. And so, basically, so then they gave me that. Then they gave me black beans. Ew. And then cheese. That was literally all that was on the bowl. Nothing else was in the bowl. Oh my gosh. Why would you ever go to Chipotle and order that? Don't ever piss me off. Like, you're disrespectful. That's, like, disrespectful. Because, excuse me? Excuse me, what? Like, but of course, I went on the app. Because I was, like, so mad. Because I was like, oh my gosh. Like, because sometimes when they get my order wrong when I order online, and if it has, like, guacamole in it, or, like, stuff that I just, like, don't eat, so I don't eat steak, I just give it to, like, one of my family members, or, like, my sister, or whatever. But this time I was, like, so mad, because, like, I hadn't really ate anything all day, so I was, like, so hungry, and so I literally went on the app, and it's so easy, and I was like, hi, I got the wrong order, and then they gave me a free entree, so technically 2 meals in one, hack challenge, But I hate when that happens. Like, I hate when you're craving something and either go and they're out of it, or you go and it's just like you get it and it's just not up to par. And like, I hate that because, oh my gosh, also, same thing happened to me with 7 Brew, but not exactly. So, I used to go to Chick-fil-A a lot, and this might be... What the heck? Sorry, guys. Another interruption. My whole freaking Apple ecosystem that's in the kitchen just started going off because someone FaceTimed me. Anyways, so I had to stop that really quick. But, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. I forgot about my other hot take. Sorry. I had to tell you about the Chipotle experience because it, like, really made me mad. And so I just, like, wanted to say that. I forget my other hot takes. Let's look. I'm sleepy. Alright, there's another hot take. It's not even a hot take, it's just like, I don't know. So, people just think it's like cool to be mean to their friends and like their significant others. Like, oh my gosh, I hate, and specifically, I don't want to say specifically men because girls do it too, and I think a lot more girls do it than men, at least what I have seen. But I hate when girls are purposely, like, low-key mean to their boyfriends. Like, it kind of pisses me off. Like, and I feel like a lot of the time when it happens, I mean, obviously, I don't 100% always know the people, but, like, in the situations I've seen, like, they are, like, actually, and, like, I feel like a lot of the people are obviously, like, dudes, like, they have to be tough, and, like, all this, like, he doesn't care. But I'm like, I promise you, he's probably going home and, like, crying because you, like, actually kind of bullied him and he kind of felt bad. And I feel like sometimes, like, you don't realize, like, I've definitely, I feel like, called someone a name or, like, did something to someone and didn't realize, like, oh, like, I do feel bad because I didn't realize it, like, affected you like that. But I hate, and it's, like, you kind of just, because it's, like, it's not your place to say anything, and I feel like when you do say something, the girlfriend, like, gets mad at you. But it's, like, so, when I used to have my era, where I would go to some, you know, houses where there would be a good bit of people, and a lot of them were from, like so I'm just gonna say my Richmond friends would come down, and then they'd come down every now and then, and so then we would go to these little, like, they knew people were down here from JMU, so we'd go to these little, like, house parties, I guess, or whatever they're called, and, like, you know, I obviously wasn't dating anyone, my friends really weren't ever, so it's just kind of, like, other JMU couples usually, and I just hated when, like, the dude seems so sweet, like, he literally would just, like, leave and go play, like, he would, like, he just seems so sweet, and then it's, like, the girlfriend, like, is, like, I don't know if she's trying to put on a show or, like, what it was, but it's, like, they're just, like, haha, like, they just, like, bully him, and, like, I kind of felt bad, like, I don't know, I feel bad, and, like, I probably shouldn't, well, actually, I probably shouldn't, but, like, it just pisses me off. Like, I don't know why, but, like, stuff like that just annoys me. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Another thing is, like, this is the thing when, like, I feel like girls do a lot more to their boyfriends, but boyfriends also do it to their girlfriends as well. And it's, like, why? Like, you, like, are literally dating this person and you're telling me that you're gonna sit in front of me and act mean to them, or act rude to them? For what? For what? Like, it actually annoys me because I'm like, okay. And then I also, oh my gosh, my biggest thing if, like, my biggest thing, like, nobody wants to get cheated on. And obviously you don't want to get cheated on. But my thing is, like, if you're going to, like, obviously you don't want to get cheated on, but, like, I don't know how to explain it. But, like, if I were to date someone and then they want to go and flirt with other girls or, like, flirt with other dudes, whoever, and, you know, go ahead. Like, we're done, though. Like, it just, like, I just don't see the point, like, because if you're gonna, because in my head, the way that I think about it is that you're not able to love someone, but, like, if you're in a relationship and then you're able to go ahead and flirt with someone else, I just think then you obviously feel either, like, you don't love me or, like, you don't see me in, like, that way anymore, or feel, like, at least less in a way because you're finding someone else, like, and, like, I definitely think 100% you're gonna find, when you're dating someone, you're definitely gonna find other people attractive, like, physically, because I feel like that's just a human nature. Like, I'm not gonna come at you, like, all the time, but I also think it's, like, it just kind of depends on the situation, but it's like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, don't, like, you better not cheat on me. Like, I'm not gonna be the person to, like, I feel like if I was a girlfriend, I would be the girlfriend to be, like, watching every move, like, oh my gosh, they're at this bar, like, because if you're choosing to cheat on me, that's your choice, and then at the end of the day, we're gonna break up either way, because you're choosing to cheat on me, and then you're texting me, or coming back home, or you're hanging out with me, and trying to act all buddy-buddy, and, like, but I'm like, if you don't want to be loyal, that's on you. And I feel like for me, a big thing is, like, loyalty. And I think for friends, too. And I think I've learned that. I feel like I'm not the most loyal person, but it's also high school, so no one really cares. But, yeah. So, I don't know. That might be controversial. No one wants to get cheated on. But, like, if you're going to choose to do that, that's on you. And, like, clearly then I'm not going to, like, stop you because that's on you. Like, and we're done. So, like, it just doesn't really matter. Another thing one of my other hot takes was black people aren't supportive. So, low-key, okay, not support, let me not, like, phrase it like that. But low-key, high-key, black people aren't supportive of each other. Like, I feel like when you post, and I feel like it depends. Like, if you're on a sports team and it's, like, very mostly black, and I feel like, oh my god, speaking of that, hold on, let me say this really quick. I hate the way dudes comment on other dudes' posts. Like, you're posting, like, let's say you're posting a story of, you're, like, trying to post a fine sheet picture of yourself, and you're a dude. Either all the comments or the story replies, or if you post like that, like, say, like, you go on a trip and you're kind of posting, like, kind of aesthetic photos because, like, but you don't want to too much because then, like, you're going to be like, hey, boy, what the hell, you're kind of gay for that. But then you post some, like, fine sheet pictures and it's like, okay. You know, there's going to be a few girls in the comments, like, like, joking, either making a joke or be like, oh, you're so fine, like, whatever. But then all of the other comments are literally just the fire emoji from their dudes. So, like, hey, yo, fire emoji. Hey, yo, fire emoji. Yeah, that's my boy, fire emoji. And I guess it's not any different from a girl comments, I guess, because they're all like, gorge best friend. Oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous. So, like, I guess it's not the same, but it's like, you guys don't say any words half the time. It's literally just the fire emoji. No other emoji. Like, it's just the fire emoji. And, like, I saw a freaking comment section like that today on a dude's, like, Instagram reel. And it just, like, pissed me off. I was like, it's like, because I feel like dudes, like, don't ever get emotional. Like, I feel like very few dudes will have, like, emotional, I mean, okay, I'm not a dude, so I guess I don't really know. But from what I've heard and seen, it's just, like, they're just so goofy. Like, dudes are actually so goofy. But anyways, back to my point. Yeah, so black people low-key, don't support each other because why am I posting something in my story? The only people that are reposting are my white friends. Oh, okay, so you're all fake. Like, for example, for BSU, like, why is there no black people? Why is there more white people trying to come to BSU than black people? Alright, y'all, seriously. Like, this is your club and you're not gonna pop out. Like, it's like my Black History Month. Like, I be reposting stuff and I'm like, alright, so all my white friends want to like the story, but what about my black friends? Like, you're all fake. You're all fake. Like, what? Like, you're all fake. 'Cause what? Yeah. But, I don't know. Another hot take I have. Well, not hot take, but something I just want to talk about is I'm genuinely scared for the people in high school who genuinely didn't have to study for tests and, like, didn't have to study in general. Like, if you're taking regular, like, I mean basic classes, like, no honors, no APs, no nothing, not even a single. But if you're taking, like, APs and honors, and I get that sometimes you are just naturally smart, but if you never had to genuinely, like, study, I fear for you going into college, because I feel like for me, being in, like going to Blue Ridge and being in, like, classes of the older people and, like, having, like, because I, like, freshman year and sophomore year, I always question, I was like, why are, like, college students, like, why do they study for so long? Like, I feel like they study for hours on end, but I'm like, I get it now. Like, why is one assignment taking me fucking 5 hours? And it's 10 points. Like, what? like, I feel like there's a lot. So, I don't know. I think that's something I'm very glad going into college with, is, like, being able to have the skill to, like, study for that. Like, I don't know. I guess some people do, I don't know. It's just kind of, like, whatever. I also fear for people that, like, are going to college, especially out of state, away from their parents, that genuinely don't have a grasp on reality. And I think a lot of people genuinely are like that nowadays, especially because if you are some sort of not wealthy, but like you're pretty stable, like your parents are able to give you money almost all the time and stuff like that. And some people I genuinely like don't think they have a like grasp on reality. And I think those are the type of people that can go to the grocery store and just grab something without looking at the price. And I genuinely fear for them because I think it's just going to be very cultural, like, change for them when they go to college. And then I'm also very worried about the people who either only think about, like, doing drugs and drinking in high school, but not in, like, the, like, druggy way, just, like, because you did it for the first time and you're underage. And then also the people that, like, don't, like, I feel a lot of my friends I fear aren't going to be able to do that balance of work hard, play hard. And I think a lot of schools, especially if they're more academic, like rigorous and, like, a lot, like, you know, I'm trying to say, like, schools that have, like, 30 and up acceptance rate, or, like, 40 up in acceptance rate, depending on the school. Like, obviously, you're going to be around kids that are pretty academic, like, but then also, you know, you're still going to want to party. Like, you're in college. Like, it's understandable. But I think that some people are going to struggle with being able to work hard, play hard, and I feel like they're just going to play hard and then they're going to struggle. And, you know, I worry about them because I feel like that's, like, really, especially for your freshman year because you party, I feel like, because a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, I don't understand, like, I know a lot of people, like, with campuses that are, like, have a lot of hills, and, like, I don't know, they're just, like, I don't understand people getting the freshman 15. So when people were first like, oh, they have to get in the freshman 15 from, like, going to the dining hall because you have to get the dining plan. And so, you know, obviously, like, you can basically eat whatever you want. You can spend however long you want in the dining hall and do work, and it's literally an unlimited buffet. But I'm like, y'all, it's not the food, it's the alcohol. Because when you like, people, I don't think people understand how much calories are in alcohol. So, honestly, you actually really get away from alcohol because you party for so long. And I think, I don't know, I'm just scared for definitely some of my friends that are gonna, like, I don't think they'll fail out, but they'll definitely get a little bit behind their first semester, because I think it's obviously, like, a very good, like, semester. You know, you're moving in, you're doing all the freshman stuff, you're doing all the, like, joining new clubs, partying, going to the new frats, like, you're the freshman bait. And also, a lot of the time, too, I feel like, because most of the people that are going to college are 18, so it's like now everyone's legal around you, and so it's like fair game. So it's like, instead of it being weird, like, ew, the senior and the freshman, it's like, whoa, the senior is only 22, and basically all the freshmen are 18, so really doesn't matter. So, I don't know. I think, personally, I'm very excited for college. I just want to graduate high school. I just want to be gone. I just want to be out of, yeah, I just want a fresh, clean start, as in just, like, I don't know, I just want to meet new people, be in a new city, be in a new life, so yeah, I don't know, but, yeah, but those are all my hot takes. Wait, I'm gonna check one more thing. Those are all my hot takes, but I definitely, oh my gosh, let me tell you guys about so I went to 7 Brew today to do this, like, BOGO deal. What was I gonna say? And, yeah, and it was actually insane because why was everybody camping out, and it was, like, actually insane. But I forgot that I posted on my spam. I posted some, I'm gonna, like, split the questions, but I found there's only, like, 2 good questions, but I'll just do one of them. So I asked my spam, give me any question, and I will answer on my podcast. Blah, blah, blah. One of the questions, what are you looking forward to what are you looking forward to most in the next few months? I think definitely graduating. I graduate Blue Ridge in the May, and then high school in June. I think also I have a lot of trips coming up. I have a lot of exciting like events, and I think also just being like a senior, I've been looking forward to, and it's been like, haha, like senior year is so far away, but now it's like becoming surreal, and so like I'm just excited to like do fun things with my friends, like trips, events. I'm excited for beach week. I'm excited for just graduating. I think the summer after senior year is going to be one of the best summers ever because you really don't have to worry about a lot. It's kind of like a fresh start. I think I'm just excited. I'm going to a Tyler Creator concert in July. June, I'm basically going to be gone. I'm going to Red Wing, then I have Beach Week, and then July I'm going to Maryland for a Tyler Creator concert. I'm hopefully going, like, I don't know. I'm just very excited. It's a fun. I like summer. I know I'm going to have so much schooling ahead of me, and, like, I think I love school to an extent, but I just want a break. Yeah, I think I'm definitely looking forward to graduation parties, just, like, having a good time. It's my senior year. I think that's, and also my birthday, I'm turning 18. Quickly, because I'm running 45 minutes. But one of the things I'm looking forward to, I think, for the next few months is my birthday. I'm turning 18 in April, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really am, like, stuck on this idea of having a birthday party and having it as a funeral, like, theme, and everyone dresses up in black formal, and it's, like, you're saying goodbye to, like, your childhood, because it's, like, you're 18, you're an adult now. I think it'd be fun, do trivia about, like, my childhood life, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I think as I've gotten older, I really cherish hanging out with friends, and I really feel like I'm the most happiest with my friends, and so, I don't know, I just like to do a lot of stuff with my friends. Like, I feel like I'm always the person that's, like, planning stuff with my friends, because I just like to hang out with them. I feel like it's fun, it makes me happy, so, I don't know, I think that's why I'm really excited for the next few months, because I feel like a lot of it is being filled with, like, and being, like, spending so many weekends with friends, and, like, events, and, like, long days, so it's just, like, I'm excited, but, yeah. But if you haven't already, listen to my other episodes. Follow my Instagram. It's like Mason's Manifesto. It's like Mason_S Manifesto. But yeah. But I'll see you guys next episode.